Hey everybody, Star 6 Wars 1 here, and welcome to the last movie of Anime Movie Month 2. It's been a fun ride for this Anime Movie Month, but it's time for it to come to a close. For this one, we are taking a look at the final Kyoukai movie, Future Gospel, which is basically an epilogue to the entire film series, in a way. Now, before I continue on, I want to bring attention to two things I have forgotten to mention in previous reviews that I've done for Kyoukai. First up are the cinema intros. Things that honestly feel very surreal and very weird. I'm not going to lie to say that I think that sometimes they can be a little distracting and more than a little annoying, but not always. So, they're not bad, and if they're along with the movie, check them out. Don't skip them. Just leave them alone. They also have little hidden Type Moon references, so, they're okay. And the other one is a special called Kyoukai Epilogue. Now, I have not personally seen this epilogue, and honestly, I have no intention of seeing it, because I really don't have a good point to. I think, because I will get into that later, but I just view it as kind of pointless with how movie 7 went, and, at least for me, how Future Gospel went. But enough about that, let's get back into Future Gospel with the story. The story takes place in several different timelines, trying to see of people that can see the future. Now, I don't want to go too much more into it because of spoiler territory, but I will say this, that the story is a nice epilogue, though as an ending I did prefer movie 7, and I do think this is kind of a little, unneeded. But I'm not gonna lie that I don't think unneeded, yes, but it was a nice conclusion, and at least I'll give it that. So there's that. Next up is the characters, which are sadly a bit downgraded from the 7th movie, but upgraded from the worst of the movies. So again, that's good at least. I'm not going to comment on single characters this time because they're not in the film greatly enough this time as they were in other movies, so I don't really think there's a point for me to comment on single characters this time around. I'll just say that the characters were good enough and filled their roles. Kinda like back to movie 1 territory, but I think they were a little better. Next up is the animation and music, which once again are fantastic. No need to talk about them more. And music goes for that as well. Like I said before, this is a nice epilogue to the series, but I don't think it's as good as movie 7. I hate to say it, would have been glad if they ended it off at movie 7. Though this one, at least, I didn't hate it at all. And honestly, the ending was still powerful enough to me that I was like, oh, I'll still like it. So, either way, there's that. And I did enjoy it enough. So, we got that. I give Kyoukai Future Gospel an 8 out of 10. It's not the best, but certainly not the worst. I would have liked to not have this made, but at the same time, if it had to be made, at least it was quality made, and I do enjoy it. And it is, in my opinion, a nice epilogue to the series, though unnecessary to watch if need be. Sorry this has been a short review, but really, I didn't have very much to say on this film. Anyways, that's all from me. This has been Star 6 Wars 1. And thanks for tuning in to Anime Movie Month 2, and we will see you guys next time.